Hello to my Capricorns. This is Queen Emma Rock coming to you with your general reading. This reading is going to be for the 22nd, Wednesday, October 22nd through Wednesday, October 29th, which is going to take us to the first quarter moon in Aquarius. The moon is currently in Scorpio, so happy new moon in Scorpio. We are in a new phase within a new cycle. That's right. All right, Capricorns, let's do it. This is all about showing compassion for yourselves. I see you getting more structured and more authoritative, more organized here, right? And this is really around being the light within the mountain, right? Like your symbol is a sea goat, right? A sea goat, sea of emotions, and getting up, like getting a little bit more organized as you're like inspiring yourselves, right? Through prayer, praying up the side of your own mountain, right? Not necessarily having other people to blowtorch your way up, but you being a prayer warrior, right? Inspiring yourself, source the light within you, right? This reading is going to blend higher consciousness, emotional healing, and sacred balance between structure and your soul's flow, right? Responsibility and achievement, like really rediscovering divine light that fuels your climb, right? Is your soul realignment, merging of wisdom and love and structure, surrender, earth and spirit, helping you to be more present, more patient, more compassionate with yourselves, right? More heart-centered, more clear as you rise in divine timing, right? So we're going to get into your reading. So new moon, new you. So if you have a moon calendar, to say this, you're in a waxing crescent moon phase. High vibrating Capricorns are disciplined, right? Self-disciplined. You're responsible. You're very wise. And we're starting out with the Emperor card here, right? So everybody has a first house. A first house. First house is first impression. First impression can be lasting impressions. Aries rules first house. This is not because of an Aries. So you don't have to give any Aries in your life any credit for any of this. So dark Aries is very impulsive, aggressive, and impatient. High vibrating Aries are courageous, energetic, and pioneering. So if you have any of those types of Aries in your life, wonderful. I speak very highly of Aries on my Aries channel. We all know high vibrating as well as low vibrating Aries. We either work with them in the family, know them in some capacity. So again, everybody embodies to some degree high or low, right? So, but the most important is that you may have Aries in yours. What you share in common with Aries in Cancer and Libra are that you're all cardinal signs, right? You're all cardinal signs. So I've seen your comments, some of your comments about Aries. So this is not whether you like Aries or don't like Aries, right? This is about your first house, right? So I've read some of your comments about Aries. So this is not an Aries bashing session. So please, if it's negative, please try to refrain. And if it's about an ex that's an Aries, try to close out the cycle in love. Try to close it out in love. So this is about your first house. With your zodiac sign in your first house, they just happen to rule first house, like you all rule 10th house. 10th house is your career and your vocation. So main thing is learning how through prayer. Source is your creator. Source is your creator, or whatever your belief system is, going within, the fire within, right? No other human being is your God. So you are standing in power, Capricorn, but Spirit asks, is your structure supporting your soul or is it suppressing it? And so the Emperor represents authority, but this week it becomes a symbol of sacred leadership where compassion governs strength. And this is within you. And so the emotional energy here is the Queen of Pentacles, which again, this is genderless. All of this is genderless, right? And so your heart seeks stability through care and nourishment. And the Queen of Pentacles reminds you that self-care is not indulgence, it's sacred maintenance. And so tend to your emotional garden, nurture what feels safe, what feels fertile to you, release what feels forced, And so mental energy is the Magician card. So your thoughts are magnets right now. So what you focus on crystallizes in the physical. And Spirit whispers, you are the architect of vibration. So use your words and visions wisely. They are tools of manifestation, not reaction. The Hermit for you is your spiritual guidance. You want to retreat within. Hermit carries the lantern of higher truth, your inner wisdom, and stillness will reveal divine answers, what external noise cannot. This week, solitude becomes your sanctuary of spiritual clarity. And so compassion, right? Compassion. This is the Six of Pentacles. Give and receive in balance. Compassion begins with equity. And so energy exchange, forgiveness, mutual respect. This card reminds you, you cannot pour endlessly without filling your own cup. And kindness is most powerful when it includes you. When it includes you, right? So relationship energy. This is the Lover's card. So heart choices appear. So whether romantic or platonic, this card speaks of alignment, not just with people, but with purpose. You're being asked to choose from love, not fear. So when authenticity leads, harmony follows, right? So a Lover's card is not just about, it's really about whole and complete, being whole and complete, really. This is you and you. Right, your divine masculine to your divine feminine energy. And so this is shadow work, the devil card. Your sign's archetype arises as a mirror, not punishment, but awareness. And the devil reminds you to observe attachment, control, work addiction, perfectionism. Spirit says freedom is not the absence of structure, it's the presence of peace. Release what binds your light. And so your higher self here is the star. And so you are being recalibrated by hope. Your higher self reminds you that your purpose is not to struggle, but to illuminate. Healing and faith align. Your spirit glows brighter as you release expectation and trust divine unfolding. And so the energy to embrace is the Sun card here. Joy returns when you allow it. The Sun calls for childlike wonder. Creative vitality here, and celebration of small victories. And so you don't need permission to be happy. You are the permission. You are the permission. You're moving through your houses here, in case you haven't noticed. Getting structured and organized. The outcome here is integration. Someone is receiving their karma for being your God, for treating you like they are your God. There is, and I say this a lot in my readings, is that we are not each other's gods. We're not. Never have been, never will be. You're returning to pure consciousness. So the answers are within, and that's where you're searching for the answers within. As a cycle completes, this is outcome integration. This is the World card, right? You have climbed, learned, and integrated. The world confirms mastery through compassion, the kind that honors your humanity as much as your divinity. This is your ascension moment, whole, complete, and luminous. So the closing message for you all is your compassionate spread this week is sacred reminder that you are both the builder and the dream. You are integrating wisdom with tenderness, logic, and intuition. The Spirit whispers, the mountain you climb is made of light. Rest at the summit and remember, you were never separate from the divine. Carry your compassion with the lantern. Every step forward is a holy ground. Somebody was born a star. Everybody is born a star. Everybody is a star. We're not talking about fame. We're talking about purpose. 11th house. 11th house. Start packing. Your new dream home is loading. Your new dream home is within you. You are your new dream home. Letting go. So everything indeed is out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Your enemy's plan backfired. Your journal, your journey. Step through the portal. Portal is just another phase of life. So get some fresh air. Somebody met their match. Somebody's still telling lies about you. I have no idea who these energies are. Remember, this is a general reading, so take on what resonates with you. Everything in moderation. You have the gift of premonition. This is forewarning. So you can be warned through dreams. Yeah. Get out and get some sun. You can be warned through dreams. Daydreams, night dreams. Like I said, premonition. What's the name of the movie with Sandra Bullock? It's called Premonition. She was trying to stop something from happening. You know, she was trying to stop something from happening. She wasn't able to, but she tried to in the movie. If y'all saw the movie, right? She was trying to stop something from happening. Again, everything in moderation. I see you spinning around in the sun. So treat yourselves to a spa day, wherever you are. So you have the gift of deja vu. And there's a movie with Denzel Washington with deja vu. There's a lot of, believe it or not, there's a lot of movies. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of everything. You know, there's a lot of stuff out here. You know, there's a lot of, you know, things. Here we have heck no. Somebody's in a crisis right now. So follow your heart. Don't return their call, whoever they are. I have no idea who they are. At what age did your parents work on their shadow self? At what age did you work on your shadow self? But the decision has been made, but keep moving forward. Yeah, keep moving forward. Pray and meditate. Your inner child is proud of you. The best is yet to come. I see you taking a leap of faith, and I also see you adjusting your crown. I see you adjusting your crown. I definitely feel like somebody is a prayer warrior, right? I feel like somebody is a prayer warrior. So that's what I see. I feel like whoever you are, you inspire a lot of people. Whether you're a man or woman, I feel like you inspire a lot of people, are hardworking. But a lot of that has to do with the ruling planet Saturn too. Yeah, Saturn's a very serious planet, traditional planet, outer planet. Spirit guides. I feel like you have spirit guides as well. What else do we have? Let's see. What was the other? Let's see, solar plexus chakra, power shield. Yeah. Knowing who you are is great, but celebrating who you are is even better. Yeah, so yeah, the fire in who you are, you put on the whole armor. Yep. So very nice. Very, very nice. All right, I think that is it. I definitely feel like somebody will, you know, I feel like you're free. I feel like you are emotionally mature. I feel feel like somebody is in a very fragile, very vulnerable space. You're going to be keeping people out of your business. As you're just having a total recall of some things. Again, taking a leap of faith, not in fear, but in faith. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Again, this reading is for the 22nd of October through the 29th, but all of these readings are timeless. And the 29th will kick off first quarter moon in Aquarius, and the moon is in Scorpio. When the moon is in Scorpio, you're focusing on purging. You're focusing on purging. So Scorpio is a water sign. We're not talking about a person that's a Scorpio, but it rules 8th house. Scorpio rules 8th house, and that's the house of intimacy and shared possessions, right? And so you're breaking some kind of generational cycle, chain, and curse, breaking a chain, right? And so somebody is learning how to be a prayer warrior, like standing alone and praying, like, you know, being a prayer warrior. You're on your own. And just seeing how powerful that is, sending out good energy, like sending out words, how powerful words are just on your own, right? So, and just seeing how that connects, you know, so, you know, with your spirit guides, and you do have spirit guides too. So that's what I'm seeing for you all. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. All right, bye.